Darlings, let's talk about that irresistible amber glow. The one that isn't from a sunset over Montecito, but from a jar of orange marmalade that's got the world in a citrus-scented spin. Yes, the As Ever orange marmalade is back in stock, and oh, what a triumphant return it's made. In a move that's pure Meghan Sussex sorcery, this little pot of sunshine has vanished from virtual shelves faster than you can say sold out. We're talking minutes, my dears. Heart-pounding, finger-flying minutes where shoppers worldwide hit add to cart like it's the last lifeboat off a sinking ship. I snagged 3 jars myself, plus that darling tin of edible flower sprinkles, because why settle for one burst of joy when you can hoard a whole orchard's worth? And with October 28th looming like a chic countdown to revelation, the air is thick with anticipation. What will Meghan Sussex unveil next? A line of lavender-infused linens, crystal-infused cordials that whisper secrets. Whatever it is, count me, and every other devotee, in the front row, spoons at the ready. Picture this. It's a crisp autumn morning, the kind where the leaves are just starting to blush, and you wake up to the ping of a notification that's sweeter than spun sugar. Restocked orange marmalade. Your heart does a little flamenco. You dash to the As Ever site, and poof, it's gone. Again. But not for me. Not this time. I was there at the virtual stroke of dawn, channeling my inner duchess with the precision of a pearl-clutching heiress. 3 jars, gleaming like captured sunbeams in their elegant glass vessels, etched with that subtle As Ever script that screams understated luxury. And those flower sprinkles. A whimsical tin of violet petals and rosebuds, ready to transform a humble scone into a fairy tale feast. Total damage? A pittance for paradise. But the real thrill is in the chase, the electric buzz of knowing you're part of something that's evaporated quicker than morning dew under Meghan Sussex's radiant gaze. Call it the Meghan effect, if you must. Though honestly, it's more like the Meghan tsunami, sweeping away stock with the force of 1,000 adoring impulses. This isn't your grandmother's preserve aisle filler. This is alchemy in a jar. Meghan Sussex, with her effortless blend of California cool and royal refinement, has bottled the essence of a lazy brunch in a sun-drenched garden. Zesty oranges from sun-kissed groves, a whisper of vanilla that lingers like a lover's goodbye, and just enough pectin to hold it all together without ever getting clingy. It's the kind of marmalade that doesn't just spread on toast, it seduces it, turning the mundane into the magnificent. And the fans? Oh, they're not fans, darling. They're acolytes, rushing to their devices with the fervour of Black Friday bargain hunters at a haute couture sample sale. Within heartbeats of the restock alert, carts are overflowing, credit cards are swiping like metronomes on steroids, and the site's probably creaking under the weight of sheer desire. I've seen it happen before, this marmalade mania. Last time it dropped, the orange elixir was out for weeks, agonizing weeks where devotees paced their kitchens, toasting empty air in mournful tribute. Whispers rippled through brunch circles. Have you tried it? It's like sunshine in your mouth, but better. It's Meghan's sunshine. Then poof, it's back, and the frenzy reignites. Shelves, virtual or otherwise, strip bare in under 5 minutes. 5. That's not shopping, that's a sprint to sensory salvation. Customers, clients, whatever you call them, though let's be real, they're all just smitten souls under Meghan Sussex's spell, are flooding in from every corner. The yoga mom in yoga pants who's suddenly a marmalade maven. The city sophisticate swapping her oat milk latte for a citrus-slathered croissant. Even the skeptics, those eyebrow-arch types who mutter about celebrity schlock, crack open a jar and emerge converted, spoons dangling from slack jaws. And why not? In a world drowning in dullness, Meghan Sussex's As Ever is the life raft of levity. Launched earlier this year as her love letter to the art of everyday elegance, the brand is a tapestry of tactile treasures, jams that evoke stolen afternoons in Provence, baking mixes that promise and deliver, the fluffiest scones this side of high tea, and now, this marmalade that's become the stuff of legend. It's not just product, it's provocation. A gentle nudge to slow down, to savour, to let a dollop of orange bliss remind you that life's just too short for flavourless mornings. The packaging alone is a swoon-worthy affair. Recycled glass jars with lids that seal in secrets, labels in that soft sage green that pairs perfectly with linen napkins and whispered confidences. Add in the flower sprinkles, those delicate bursts of botanical magic, and you've got the makings of a tea party that could, honestly, rival the Mad Hatter's wildest whims. But the real sorcery? The speed. Exaggerated. Perhaps, but only slightly. These aren't leisurely languishes in inventory limbo. They're lightning strikes of luxury. Restock announcements hit like thunderclaps, and within a blink, it's all hands on deck, or rather, all fingers on screens. I've heard tales, wholly unsubstantiated, but honestly, utterly believable, of neighbours bonding over shared cart abandonments, of office mates trading Marmalade memes mid-meeting, of entire book clubs derailed by debates over the perfect pairing. Pro tip: goat cheese and a dash of those sprinkles. Divine decadence. Meghan Sussex has cracked the code on desire, turning a simple fruit preserve into a cultural phenomenon that sells out swifter than concert tickets to a sold-out stadium. It's the Meghan effect at its most mesmerising, one whiff of her vision, and wallets fly open like champagne corks at a yacht party. As October 28th hurtles toward us, mere days away now, each one dripping with delicious suspense, the hype is building to a fever pitch. What will Meghan Sussex grace us with? A new collection of herb-infused honeys that hum with hidden depths? Table linens woven with threads of intention, soft as a sigh? Or perhaps something bolder, a line of scented candles that flicker like fireflies in a midnight orchard, each wick a portal to her world of warm, welcoming whimsy. The teasers have been tantalizing, cryptic glimpses of woven baskets brimming with botanicals, sketches of vases that curve like elegant necks. Fans are frothing, fingers hovering over notify me buttons, dreaming of the drop that's sure to decimate digital stockrooms once more. I, for one, am perched on the edge of my velvet settee, 3 jars of marmalade lined up like loyal sentinels on my marble counter, sprinkles at the ready for whatever confectionery conquest awaits. Let's not kid ourselves. This isn't mere merchandising. It's Meghan Sussex, weaving her magic into the mundane, elevating the everyday to the extraordinary with a flick of her fabulous wrist. Remember her first whispers of As Ever? That Netflix partnership that promised a lifestyle brand born of her unerring eye for the beautiful and the balanced. Jams were just the jam, pun gloriously intended, on the toast of her vision. Now, with each restock, she reminds us, luxury isn't about excess, it's about essence. That single spoonful of orange marmalade, tart and tender, is a manifesto in miniature. It says, darling, life is for living lavishly, even in the littlest things. And the rush? It's our collective exhale, a mad dash to claim a piece of that philosophy before it slips away like sand through silk-gloved fingers. Exaggerate the frenzy? Honey, it's already there, pulsing like a heartbeat in every hurried click. Picture the scene, a bleary-eyed beauty in Brooklyn, fresh from spin class, battling bandwidth for her holy grail jar. A silver-haired siren in Sydney, syncing her sunrise yoga with a stealthy sight refresh. Across oceans and time zones, the Meghan effect cascades, creating cartels of contented customers who emerge victorious, jars clutched like trophies. And the sprinkles? Oh, those aren't just embellishments. They're exclamation points, scattering floral fairy dust over cakes and cookies, turning tea time into, well, a triumph. I've already plotted my pairings: marmalade glazed duck with a sprinkle of violets for dinner party dazzle, or perhaps a simple yogurt parfait that suddenly feels like a spa retreat. Yet amid the mania, there's a chic serenity to it all, because that's Meghan Sussex's genius. She doesn't hawk, she enchants. Her products don't demand attention. They deserve it, drawing you in with the quiet confidence of someone who knows her worth. The orange marmalade isn't loud. It's luminous, a subtle seduction that lingers on the tongue and the mind. And as we hurtle toward the 28th, that anticipation is the perfect aperitif. Sharp, sparkling, impossible to ignore. Will it be a cascade of cookbooks, pages perfumed with possibility? A suite of soaps that suds up stories of serenity? Or something wildly unexpected, like a line of leather-bound journals for jotting down dreams dipped in marmalade? Whatever it is, we'll be there, darling. Spoons in hand, hearts aflutter, ready to pounce the moment pixels permit. Because in the world of As Ever, restocks aren't events, they're eruptions. Sales aren't transactions, they're transformations. And Meghan Sussex, she's the maestro, conducting this symphony of swift sells with the grace of a gazelle in Givenchy. 3 jars down, infinite cravings to go. October 28th, you elusive enchantress, hurry home. We're waiting with wide eyes and wider appetites.